Chelsea Football Club, spenders of over 600 million this season, playing Everton. Everton are actually out of the relegation zone, currently in 15th position. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans, especially Uche, that 1-0 that they lost is really hurting you till now, and you really wish they are getting relegated. So let's start with you, Michael. Chelsea against Everton. I know you are really jealous of the money that Chelsea have. So do you see them winning this game?
Chelsea has been doing well for the past few games. It looked like Potter is finally getting his together. Yeah, I can still see them either 1-1 or 2-1. Like, it'll be a low scoring game because both of them play boring football. So it'll be like people just going
Absolutely.
back. They both play boring, packing the balls kind of football. It's nothing expansive about it. Like 2-1, 1-0 can go anyway. It's not a game that is paramount to our Premier League season.
I know a lot of people are not happy that 0-0-7 did eventually happen. He actually got an assist in the last game. So and I hopefully Mikhailo Mudryk can build upon that performance. They have the Champions League coming up, which means, yes, there's so much for them to fight for. And let's be honest, Enzo Fernandez has been a wonderful signing. We know Chelsea, it's like more of their DNA. They have this wonderful defense, and they have the second best defense in the league, or third right now as it stands. And they don't consider that much goals. And that's even considering Thiago Silva is even injured at the moment. And they have 30 players. So I don't know. I think Chelsea are actually going to do well against Everton. Everton could be a very difficult game for them, but I expect Chelsea to easily win.
300 million in defense. You shouldn't be conceding goals. When you spend that amount of money in defense, you should not be conceding goals. Like, you should be keeping clean sheet every game.
Exactly.
You should be keeping clean sheet.
I think
If you're going to build a wall,
if
you're going to be building a wall, I'm pretty sure that the wall that Donald Trump was trying to build was not going to spend up to 300 million.
Like, they literally just bought 4 defenders this year alone. So,
but in all honesty, they are reacting to Alonso leaving. They are reacting to Christensen leaving. The German that went to Real Madrid, you can help me with the name.
Rudiger
leaving. Azpilicueta is going to leave. Reece James is always injured. So let's be honest, I don't really see any bad thing in them investing in their defense. And if you look at it, they've bought quite a lot of young players, but their shield, Fofana, Levi Colwill might be coming back, and it makes a lot of sense. And
this Chelsea team will win league in the next 3 or 4 years. Like, they will eventually will kick in. Like, you see this team they are spending money on now. Yeah, eventually it will kick in, and when it does,
I think you are wrong, sir. You are wrong. It's not.
No, the problem is not their defense. I think it's their attack. They fail to create chances.
I agree.
That is their main problem. But I think this last game against Leicester, I think they created really good chances. But I will say against Leicester, you definitely create chances because Leicester are just really, really open. So maybe the next game against Everton, we are going to see more of them. Chelsea, let's know what.
They've had 3 consecutive victories. Benro, please go ahead.
Sorry, I want to say, I feel I'm going to talk on Everton. And, we are just only focusing on Chelsea. Yes, we said one thing, that they both play boring football. But sometimes the tide can actually turn. You understand? You never know. On that day, you can have the likes of McNeil, Iwobi, Demari Gray, Neil Mope turning up and taking the team to the next level against Chelsea.
I agree.
Chelsea
Totally.
can be beaten. I want you guys to remember this thing. Chelsea can be beaten. It can end 1-0 to Everton that day.
Yeah. It's my ending.
Totally agree,
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
I was just going to talk about Sean Dyche knowing how to come out in this type of games and do a masterclass. And it might be one of those that I would see on, I don't know if it's on Saturday or Sunday. I think it should be on Saturday. I don't know if Sean Dyche is going to come out and pull out all those stupid masterclasses that he does. He might even just score in the maybe first or 5th minute and the game is ended. They'll just go on and start putting headers out, corners, and that's what they do. And it's possible, just like Mary said, it's possible that maybe that's what they would decide to do as well on because I don't see them scoring against Chelsea. Just like Adetunji said, they've not been conceding a lot of goals, and I don't even expect Chelsea to score these days. So it's just going to be one of those master classes from either of what's it called, Sean Dyke or the other guy. So it's just going to be like a very low scoring.
Looking at the physicality of the Everton midfield, how do you think Chelsea can cope? Chelsea wants to play well, Kovacic on the ball, Enzo on the ball. But having Idrissa Gueye, having Doucouré, having Onana, it just looks like it's a different proposition for them on that day. So I think they might not be able to impose themselves. We saw what they did against Arsenal, and I think that might just be what the manager would want to go to. Make those tackles, hustle them around, don't make them get comfortable. And oh boy, we've seen games where Chelsea can actually go without, linking their midfield to the attack. And I feel that might just be one thing Sean Dykes might want to look at going into that game. So let's
knowing Sean Dyche, I expect him to come out, be compact. If you watch the game, how good his impact was, didn't make for pleasant viewing at all. We saw his V-shaped philosophy, how he tries to keep it compact in the middle of the pitch, and how as you advance, the V-shape opens up towards the top end of the pitch, and as you go down, the V-shape tightens up. So it's about keeping it compact, keeping two backs of four, forcing your wingers to help your fullbacks track back and try to shut down any kind of, try to force people out to the wing and shut the danger out. So I expect Chelsea to face a very, resilient team, very stubborn in defense. And for me, I would go with a draw.
All right. The draw, the score of the draw? Goalless draw.
I'll go with 0-0. I'll go with a 0-0.
I see Chelsea winning 1-0. Joy, let's take your predictions.
I think I'll go with Uchi. I think it's going to be a goalless draw. Or Everton might just edge it 1-0.
Okay. Binro, let's go to you. Ekene, then Michael finishing up with you.
All right. I strongly believe Everton is going to win that game by 2-1 or 1-0.
Okay, and Ekene, your predictions as we round up?
Every prediction this being is always saying is always wrong, so don't go with his prediction. So I'll go
remember my ball, she was Bournemouth. You forgot him. I said Bournemouth.
Chelsea should edge this game by 1 goal. Like 1-0, yeah.
And soft 5?
For me, it's a 1-1 kind of game. Like it will be Everton score first, Chelsea come back 1-1.
All right.
Kind of game.